So I believe this will be my last sound and variation for this video series, and I'm pretty sure it'll be 2 videos in this, maybe 3 at the time of the recording. I don't know how long this is, but time for some more interesting electronic stuff. So, I don't know how many people know what hardstyle is or jump style, what have you, but it has a very specific style, and the first time I saw somebody do this was Babeli, I think in Mannheim, Germany. He was just beatboxing, and he started doing a jump style beatbox. And I love jump style now. I just didn't know what it was back then, but I really like jump style. I even kind of danced to it. But basically, it sounds something like this. And they say it's just a hard lip roll, essentially. It sounds like that. And I also figured out a way to do it and differently. This is the way that I've seen Ibarra do it in a few of his battles. He does like a hollow hard lip roll. It's like and I really like that. I figured it out literally the morning that I was filming this. Like literally maybe like an hour ago I figured out how to do that in the shower. So, I'll start off with the hard just the hard lip roll. So, this is actually more closely related to the Defa and Dome Hungarian lip roll, because as you can tell, that's coming back. So basically, you want to make that suction sound, and by the way, it is suction because you're sucking on your lips and you're pulling them away from each other. You want to make that as hard as you can, and it doesn't sound as good when you're going. I mean, I personally like it, but if you put your hand over, you get a lower tone, and it sounds more like a hard bass. A hard bass in, hard music, hard style, hardcore, stuff like that. It's generally just a really hard hitting bass, and you can do that by going, just pulling in really hard, just really, really hard, or you can just do literally a kick really hard. I don't know, it's hard to grasp. I'm still trying to learn how to, because I've only been into hardstyle music for a little while because my friend showed it to me and I really like it. But it's hard to get that hard bass, and also it usually has like a little bit, like, it's not just it's got a little bit of bass after the kind of like that. I'm trying to make hardstyle beatbox a real big thing because I really like the style, and I like the quickness and the technicality that could be associated with it. But anyway, so back to the tutorial. So that's the thing you want to learn. But you got to do it really hard because it's hard style. And then literally just it's really that simple. I taught this to Subconscious at the US Champs. He was just asking me because I was doing it, and he was asking me if I could teach him how to do it. So shout outs to him. But you just kind of have to go. I mean, it sounds like I'm just like belittling how complicated this is, but it's really not that difficult. It's actually rather simple. It's just as long as you know how to go, and you're good. That's kind of Ibarra sort of stuff. He does that. And of course, K.I.M does that. And really just play around with it. Like, I've only known about this for a little while, but change your texture of your lip rolls. Like, I mean, it all sounds, interesting. And maybe you can find a new sound. There's always a world of opportunity for beatboxing. Now, for the hollow hard lip rolls is what I'm going to call them. So, I figured out how to do this morning. I saw it when Ibarra was street battling. I can't remember. It was on PP Lucky Seven's channel from Belgium. Yeah, he was street battling somebody. But basically, the way you're going to do that, so when you go, you're normally using just, your lips, putting them together, right? So the hollow lip roll, the way it works, and this is kind of how hollow lip bass works. and I'll do a quick tutorial right now. You have to make it so your throat is literally hollow, like open your throat as much as you can. I'm not very good at it. You want some examples? Look at Orthobox, and look at Litos. Litos is very interesting because his Adam's apple actually moves down, up and down. Look on his channel. No, he deleted his channel. He doesn't have those videos on his channel anymore. But he does in one of his videos. He literally shows how his Adam's apple moves up and down, like. Yeah. So that's kind of a weird sound, but it's gonna help you out with the sound. So basically, instead of going, that's just going, right? But this one's, it's a different suction. Instead of using your cheeks and your mouth, you have to go. If you guys know how to do the techno party boy, that's a simple sound. If you don't know how to do that sound, you may want to look up another tutorial, because this is, again, more of an intermediate sound. But you have, and I managed to put these two sounds together, so it's, instead of going with your cheeks and your mouth, it's more like, and I'm putting that vocalization just to show you guys. And if you can take it with it, like it, that's not normally has. It is not normally like. It's more like. If you can actually pull your lips in like that using your throat. And that's a thumping bass for me. I learned this morning, and I'm super psyched to show you guys. So, and you can look at my throat. And then if I put my hand over, that sounds awesome, at least to me. Like that's a really good bass kick. And then all you have to do is just kick it out, and it sounds cool because instead of going, instead of sounding like, it sounds like. I love that bass. So it's like, instead of sounding, it's like. I believe I saw Monkey do a simpler thing. He was like at the World Champs. He's a really cool guy, by the way. And just that's really, you have to practice going and together. Just open your throat. Then and then there's always that world of possibilities. Making new sounds, whatever you want. Yeah, so I guess for now that's all I got. Message me if you have any more questions. But yeah, I hope this long tutorial has benefited you guys. I don't know. I need to work on this. I need to start like scripting these or something like that. But at least I can cut videos now. So let me know what you think. I feel like I did a pretty poor job of this, but I'm my own worst critic. So let me know. And next time, I've gotten a lot of requests for this, but next time is Slizz's bass. And I'll see you then. Yeah. See you then.